Veganism is a lifestyle of abstaining from animal products for ethical, health, or environmental reasons. Vegans follow a plant-based diet that includes several types of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Over the last few decades, veganism has gained attention globally, and people from several countries have praised the health benefits of following a vegan diet. Every year, a large number of people are switching to veganism. In the US alone, the number of vegans has jumped from 0.4% of the overall population to 3.5% over the last couple of years. As of today, a little over 1 million people are living a pure vegan life. A similar trend has been seen among other European countries and is slowly catching up to Asian countries as well. However, a plant-based diet is not that old in Asia, especially India. The concept of flesh avoidance can be traced back to the ancient Indian history. Spiritual followers of Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism support vegetarianism and believe humans should not inflict any pain on animals. Testimonials from celebrities such as Paul McCartney, Sonam Kapoor, Casey Affleck, and many others have come up and have openly condoned animal abuse and torturing. In fact, veganism gave birth to vegan leather brands like Pio, Olive, Brooksmade, and Arthur that specialize in making shoes, handbags, and other fashion accessories, all from non-animal products. So if you are an omnivore or a carnivore and are considering to making a switch to veganism, this video will help you understand the 8 things that you must know before going vegan. Number 1. Veganism is not just about eating plant-based diet. A vegan diet and a vegetarian diet focus on eating more plant-based foods. However, the key difference between them is vegetarians only avoid meat, while vegans avoid all animal source products including eggs, honey, milk, and all dairy products. So if you are just starting out, it may be simpler to try vegetarianism first. It is a bit restrictive and thus it becomes easier for you to consume a more balanced intake of nutrients. From there, you can slowly switch to veganism. Number 2. A plant-based diet is much cheaper while few alternatives are expensive. A smart shopper will know which products to choose from. If you are on a limited budget, stay very clear of the processed food. Avoid food products that have labels saying vegan on them. Food packed in plastics and manufactured in lab or factory add extra cost to the final product. Going back to basics like fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans will not only be healthier but also a cheaper option. If you want, you can try making some vegan alternatives yourself, like making your own coconut milk and almond milk at home. Would be cheaper than buying it from the market. Learning new ways of combining beans and veggie for meat alternatives will not only be cheap but also retain maximum nutritional value from your meals. The third item that you should know is you need to take care of few nutrients which are missing in vegan food. A vegan diet is deficient in vitamin B, iron, vitamin D, and calcium. We require to pay more attention and effort to ensure our body gets enough nutrients every day. Being a beginner, you must monitor these nutrients that would help you transition into a vegan lifestyle without compromising on your health. It is needed to maintain a healthy nervous system and blood cells. It's mostly found in animal meat. You can substitute it with B12 fortified soy products, drinks, cereals, and B12 supplements. Iron and calcium. These minerals can be substituted with green leafy vegetables, tofu, calcium and iron fortified juices. Vitamin D. It is essential for absorption of calcium and phosphate and it supports the immune system. Sunlight on the skin, fortified margarine, fortified breakfast cereals and fortified soy milk are rich in vitamin D. Number 4. Need to plan your food better. A well-planned vegan diet is the key to stay on this path. You have to plan your meals based on both macro and micronutrients. Plan to have at least 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every day to provide folic, beta-carotene, vitamin C, fiber, calcium, iron and other antioxidants. 3 to 4 servings of whole grains like millet, quinoa, brown rice, wheat, buckwheat, whole grain bread, muesli, and whole grain pasta. This would complete your energy, fiber, vitamin B, calcium, iron and proteins requirement for the day. Number 5. Be prepared to answer a lot of questions. Switching to veganism will indeed attract a lot of reactions from your social circle. Your friends and family will ask you a lot of questions about your food and lifestyle choices. For example, one of the first questions that you might face is, why vegan? Well, you have your facts. Be sure to convey them with conviction. Next thing you might hear about getting enough protein. As discussed in the previous point, a well-planned vegan diet is the key, and since you are following the recommended plan, you won't have any problems meeting your daily protein requirements. To attend any dinner parties, you have to explain your dietary choices to the host so that he or she can make dishes accordingly. Or you can make a snack and take it with you to the party in case you might get into a dicey situation. Your friends might misjudge you at first or try to peer pressure you into breaking your streak. It is only during these times that you need to remain firm and remember why you started being a vegan in the first place. Number 6. You don't necessarily need to give up your favorite recipes. The vegan recipe can be just as good as a recipe made from non-vegan ingredients. Several vegan alternatives can make your food taste better and be healthier. For example, for chicken curry, use meat alternatives like soya, tofu, and make sure you don't add any dairy to make your curry. Instead, use soy milk, almond milk, or cashew milk to make your curry. In burgers, since most of the ingredients are vegan, the only thing you have to replace is mayonnaise with soy-based vegan mayonnaise. In soup, vegan powder versions of meat, fish, eggs and dairy are available in the market. To give a thick and creamy texture to soup, use soy, oats and any other vegan cream. Number 7. Be prepared to read labels. It can be a little frustrating and confusing experience at first, trying to figure out which foods are safe to eat and which contain hidden animal ingredients. However, these tips might be helpful for you to navigate through them. First, try looking out for a vegan label on the food packaging. Several household brands have made it easier for consumers to recognize a vegan product. By this, you can save your time by not having to look through huge lists of ingredients. The second thing to look out for is the products marked as vegetarian. If the food marked is vegetarian, it means you are halfway there, and now you have to check if it contains any milk or honey derived products. Number 8. Don't be hard on yourself in case you end up eating non-vegan food. Everyone gets tempted, so don't be so hard on yourself, even if you end up eating some meat or dairy product. Take your time to recollect yourself and think about why you started being a vegan in the first place. Be more specific and try to write it down. By seeing your why factor every day, you will get motivated to stick to your routine. It will also help you shift your focus away from the temptation of chicken and focus on positives of improving health, lowering environmental footprints, and be assured that no animal life has been taken to prepare your meal. If you liked our video, please press the like button and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel Target 100 Years and stay with us in this journey. Click on the bell icon to never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also tell us what other topics you want to see the next. Stay tuned for our next video. Till then, goodbye.